Welcome back everyone for the next part of Library of Ruina. Just as I said in the last part, in today's part, instead of going towards Schätz's abnormality, we first are going to finish off all our invitations so that we can finally reach the next level, right? I mean, that has been waiting for us for quite some while. I mean, it's the last invitation as well. Who knows what would happen if we do Schätz's abnormalities? And if you think about it, maybe once we do this, we have a chance to do 2 Schätz's abnormality at once, since he literally has none whatsoever currently. And that would all add up quite nicely, right? So without further ado, let us head straight in there with the Book of Emma, from the looks of it, and see how the story unfolds. Especially after the cliffhanger during the last episode, right? Philip showed up right after he sent over Emma and Noah to our library, and then it cut off suddenly. I kind of want to see what happens next. It usually follows the path, right? Maybe we can return to that? Maybe? Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! I still don't really like you, Oswald. And I still don't really get why you have a fish in here. But at the very least, we have a chance to see Philip again, right? That's good. This is the 8 o'clock circus. We bring the bestest of the smells to the city people who have lost their flower stacks. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Don't tell me. Do you perhaps not know what a circus is? To be fair, the other two mentioned that in the city, circus isn't really something you would normally run into. Well, no matter. Venturing into unknown tastes always comes with a stomachache, after all. It's a good thing. We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seed of the people. If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers, oh, just imagine how wonderfully joyous this world would be. What the bullshit? This is... Oh, these are... What the... These are all people! Huh? Oh my, our new clown friend seems to be a shy one. Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first. Alright, Miss Mermaid, Mr. Knife, let's share some of our thoughts with him. Huh? Stop it! Oh god. Oh dear, oh my. Looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mane. You lackadaisical girl? He uses words I've never seen before. Your voice is too small. How are you feeling timid all of a sudden? Where's the, whatever the case? You maniac! This is all abnormal! Who gets to decide what's normal and what's abnormal now? If everyone wears that hat, wreathed from fancy reds on the head, would that be considered normal? Okay. You won't ever get to be considered normal, that's for sure. You're such a rude fellow, aren't you? The 8 o'clock circus. I remember. You're the one who kept Wedge office busy, and everyone at the dawn officers died in the library because they couldn't help. If it weren't for some small fries like you, maybe my master in Sound Bay would have been safe and sound. Well, I wouldn't really go that far. I mean, Oscar did give me quite some trouble, but in the end of the day, we still beat him, right? Anyways, talk about a coincidence. Are you going to take revenge? Are you? You actually starting to give a similar stink as mine. But the stench isn't strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant. Oh, what? Shut up! I will slay you here now! Uh-huh. Still smells good. Way too good. But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create a new boogie scent? Huh? Okay, alright, let's perform with me, shall we? Huh? It got Wait a second, Salvador? Yuna? Was it?
Young Philip.
Master? Sanbei? What are you? Oh, a big hand for the 3 clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap. Uh-huh. What the hell have you done? Oh, whoopsie daisy, you're making such a funny face. Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and entertainment. A true flower only blooms after you have faced your biggest inner abscess and squeezed all of the pus out of it. What the hell is wrong with that guy? You can laugh to your heart's content until you swallow the fragrant pus of sadness whole, you know? That is where I would like to help you.
Philip, sorry, I couldn't answer what you asked back then.
What you ask? Oh, what an unexpected turn of events! But Master already has a wife and child. Huh? Booth? Talk about childish. This is such a typical telenovela we have here. Shut up! Don't you dare insult my 2 mentors with these false delusions! Pardon? I would never! Isn't what you're seeing right now the pure scent that you believe to be true in your heart, so blindly and obviously? Whether it's true doesn't matter. You were so certain about it too. I don't get why you would be trying to denounce your own claims now. You're pausing it at just the right moment, like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There gotta be a reason. Shut up! Shut the hell up! Oh. Oh god, he's getting worse! He's getting worse! God damn it, clouds!
Did you know the reason I shunned you and the topic we wanted to discuss with you?
No. This has to be a dream. That pesky damn clown! Oh my god, he's everywhere.
That's not Philip. It was simply...
They're all the same. You're all toying with me!
Philip? What efforts have you actually made to advance your goal? You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filth and uncouth delusion about us, simply because Yuna was reluctant to answer your question. Am I wrong?
What? What?
You think you have any right to blame us?
What did he... Stop it!
Pathetic! You ran away alone, and now you're playing the victim. It was your incompetence, and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses. You ran off without us, telling yourself that it was to save us, and now you're blaming us for it as well. You're believing whatever you want to believe, because it makes you feel better. Isn't that true? After all, it's much easier to pretend that you're thinking of others before yourself, rather than to accept who you really are.
Both abandoned me. Tight like that.
Oh, you still haven't realized it was foolish for me to put my trust in you.
Shut up! Why do you show up now to hunt me? Because of that clown? It's pretty obvious it's because of the clown. Don't you see those clowns? You keep bothering me until the end. Just leave me alone already. It's getting worse. Another creep showed up. It's Pluto. Alright, Pluto with the head and the skull mask. It would appear that you require assistance. Assistance? Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. You have all the time in the world, so let us open up inch by inch. When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand. I shall be that someone for you. That is what I'm here for. Now, hold my hand. Alright, I will kindly extend my hand this far for you. Are you going to make my wish come true? If you utter your wish, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory? I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on that prankster who inflicted so much suffering on you. Or I can provide you with a powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish. Oh. So you came for a deal. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything or speak anything. I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want is just to cry out loud. But of course, I can help you with that as well. Pay close attention to her voice. Huh? Her? What? What is this now? You're starting executing the same stink as me? And you're a man of talent. You never told me you could make such a vibrant expression. Oh, and could you be another new jester to visit us? You're looking splendid. What? Miss Phillip? Yes, hello. My name is Pluto. You've come at just the right time. The three of us could make for a wonderful show. Now, may I ask you a single question? Was the relationship between the three people you just shown on the stage the actual truth? Oh, lame. Why would anyone care about that at this point? Whatever matters the most is the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it? Creating illusion for one's distorted desire, is it? I can see this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum. You're also a rather smelly individual. What is up with the smell thing? Oh, did you also hear her voice? What do you mean with that again? Never mind that. Now, the audience is waiting. So please join me in the rest of the show. I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today. Golly, what are you even talking about now? Phillip? Huh? Here's the invitation for you. Move onward. Where's Phillip? and Oswald? I invite you for a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you could imagine. Well, that's one miserable guy, I gotta say. Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You called him a selfish and dangerous being the last time you saw him. I mean, that's... I'm not really showing sympathy if I had to explain it. I still think Phillip is a hopeless personality-wise, but the circumstances he gotten into doesn't seem to be helping his emotions at all, you know? I mean, that clown literally preyed on his wounded heart, using his weakness against him. Not really sure what happened there, but... You know... I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered. You know what I mean, right? He seems pretty close to overcoming that, but then that clown named Oswald broke his will again. So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really enjoy watching others roll in the pits of misery, like it's some kind of entertainment show. Oh, and not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that, and this is this, you know? I see what you mean. It was his own failure to overcome it, after all. Well, that's aside. I wonder how he ended up like that. That? The surge of emotion crossing the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality. Okay, so that is how a distortion is made, huh? I could still use some more explanation though. It looks kinda similar to how people are turned into books here in the library. It is similar to the process of abnormalities coming into existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however. Distorted desires and emotion. What do you think the stage will show you? Well, it's probably going to be my wife. 100%. You probably still miss her. You get the picture, right? The woman who I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc. Ah, you're quite honest about it. You got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying about it. Hmm? Wait, that is Philip? I was wondering about those angels since he suddenly disappeared. That is Philip? He is split into 3? Unseen child?
Where is this? Who's talking shit about me now?
Okay. Interesting. There are 3 of them.
You have a pretty voice. And, lady. What? Don't you want to deal with it because I look like a kid?
What is wrong with them?
Did the lady with a pretty voice stare us down or something? Yes, she did. Talk about weird, please.
Can you hear him? Well, the very least, it seems like this one's nice. Well, he can talk, but he seems nice. Well, how uncouth? Well, guess I guessed, I suppose.
What now? What's up with this noise? I bet they want to say all that insults me.
Yeah, okay. See that door behind me? You just go through there.
Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's the door though? Ah, she's pointing at something. She's telling us.
Oh my god! What? Yeah, make haste and get in, okay? I don't really feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. Powers? Okay. Understandable, it's kind of difficult to talk to them. The one guy is only focused on the sound of your voice. The other guy is just insulting. And the unspeaking one is just reacting. I see. Philip, I mean, you almost turned into an angel. I mean, I saw that before. With the flame effect, you could have become a phoenix. Didn't expect you to actually turn into crying children's. But well, how's that supposed to be Philip though? There's nothing about it that seems familiar. But then again, some abnormalities change into something relatively drastic, like the child with the shark candy. No, wait, not shark candy, what was it? The child turning into a shark that loves grapefruit flavored candy, was it? Something like that, right? You wouldn't really be able to recognize the child either. It was a drastic change. I think the only human part that remains from that child is human legs or something. And that was it. That was literally it. Okay, let's see. The unseen child endures everything. Oh. Only has 125 HP, that's not so bad. Separated mind. Unite when all children reach 0 HP. All Liberian restore 1 light, 10 stagger resistance afterwards. Unseen child. Cannot see a portion of the information of card pages used by the crying child. This abnormality is nullified when this character is staggered. What? I can't see it. Combat pages information? Okay. A precious mind. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistance. Instead, one of the children plays a card with a die carrying the following effect. On Clash Lures, all resistance of all allies changed. Okay. Oh. So that means they don't become staggered. They're still going to use a card. And if I win against that card, all of them are going to be afflicted by fatal weakness. Is that for one scene? Is that for next scene or something? Have to see it in action, right? You kind of have to see it in action. Okay, and you come with the Murmur. Inflict 1 bind next scene. 2 to 5, 4 to 7 to 4. That doesn't really seem so bad. That's good. And then the unhurt child. Same endurance, same HP. Separate mind is the same. Precious mind is also the same, but he has a different one. Unhearing child. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target, I mean. Disability is nullified when the character is staggered. So I don't get to see the combat pages, and I'm not able to see or redirect the targets. That is a bit problematic. But if it's only 4 to 7 hits, I should be able to handle that just nicely. I mean, the attacks aren't really that strong, right? Their attacks aren't really that strong. And then we have the unspeaking child. A random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. This ability is nullified when the character is staggered. Okay, that doesn't really seem so bad, right? It's just around 375 HP. Only one act, only one floor. Sure, I can't really tell who they are targeting, and the stagger thing seems to be a bit weird. But other than that, doesn't really seem like it's a problem. I can pretty much go whatever, right? Yeah, I can pretty much go whatever. Oh, I can bring 5 people. But why am I able to bring 5 people if there's only 3 angels? Nevertheless, let's see. What did I say? I think I wanted to give Roland a chance, right? Yeah, let's give Roland a chance. It's been a while since we had a chance to fight. So, let's do this, Philip, right? Of course I changed my stage. Everyone changes my stage. He instantly staggered my fin. From all people, you stagger my fin. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let me activate the passives again. So let's see. This one immobilize my characters. I don't really like it if you immobilize my characters, so we're going to fix that right away. Nullifies when the character is staggered. So I have to get him staggered. I'm gonna make sure that it happens with the repressed flesh. Both of them are going to go for that, just in case we need it for a counter attack against question marks. Why are there question marks next to it? Let's go for puppet block just in case I need extra defense. I could also need light recovery. Yeah, let's go for this. So, seems like this dagger is going down relatively quickly. That's good. The HP is relatively high though, so we need to keep that in mind. Oh god. I see. And I'm unable to do any fatal damage yet. I have to wait for their counter dice. Wasn't he supposed to use a counter thing, you know? I thought he isn't able to get staggered. Did he already use it? Okay, which of them was it again who lets me see their things? That is redirection. I didn't get locked. That's good. This one is the one hiding the cards. You know what? Instead of that, let's go for execution. Execution is going to be relatively strong. There we go. I mean, we can't really redirect the hits anyways, so oh, that was kind of problematic to get through. He got a free hit on my fin, that's not good. I got the stagger, so I should be able to see their cards now, right? Holy hell, he's about to die. That's good! That is good! Minimize the cost of all pages. Do I want that? Kinda like the pale hands. More HP and speed would also be helpful. Let me just quickly check something. Did I give anybody something that is speed related? Anything that is speed related? I don't think I... Nah, I removed Master's page, right? Yeah, I don't really need the speed then. In that case we're going to go for the pale hands. On Roland, because Roland has usually, with daring decision spam, the most cards at hand. Okay. Now I can see the effects. I guess. Manifested minds. All resistance change to fatal. Is that what they mean? If one of them is staggered, all of them are weak? Could be. In combination with rules of the backstreets. We still need to draw some pages around here, right? Okay. I was able to block one hit, that's good. Got the stagger, even better. Yeah, it seems like the second I get one of the children's, it becomes relatively easy to stagger them again. Since all of them become weak to everything. This is kind of busted, not gonna lie. What's up with those weird passwords? At the very least I can redirect hits now. That's good. Did you finally... I just can't draw any daring decisions. Yeah, let's go for energy recycle. That's our favorite cards after all. That's a stagger. Everyone gets staggered around here. Those poor children. They get staggered left and right. Shy, be a bit kind to them. They don't know what they're doing. They literally don't know what they're doing. He can't even speak up about it. He's literally holding the mouth over his head. Curiosity. At the start of the scene, shuffle all pages into it. Do I want that? Roland. You finally got daring decision. You mad lad. Why did it took so long for you to get daring decision? I think, yeah, I'm probably just going to speed up, should I speed up Shine? I guess we're just going to speed up Shine. It's really tanky, or she's really tanky, she needs the speed. Extra HP doesn't really hurt to have now either, right? I can just finish them all off with drawing pages. There you go. Goodbye, childrens. Goodbye. Go back to the back streets, I would say. Follow the back streets. Alright. They unite, right. Turn a deaf ear to words that will lead me down the wrong path? In contrast to sharing joy with others, sympathizing with the sorrow of others is certain to be an unduly shallow exercise. Seeing, hearing, and speaking evil are all deeds that I cannot consciously prevent myself from doing. What does goodwill mean to me? Turn a deaf ear to words that will lead me down the wrong path. Is he already repeating? He had like 3 lines. 3 lines! He only has 3 lines! At the very least it seems like all 3 children became one. And now he has shimmering. I was wondering about that. Normally abnormalities or distortions of had shimmerings, right? Then again, does Emma and Noah count as a distortion? They were doctored around, and Mary wasn't really a distortion either, right? They were also an experiment of a distortion. Yeah, right. We still need we need more exemplars from that. A separating mind separates upon reaching 0 HP. All librarian restore 1 light. Wait, you're gonna separate again? Why would you want to separate again? Huh. doesn't really seem like he has anything else than that, so that's good. He doesn't have the endurance of the children either. Distorted illusion. Burn. Now he comes back to the burn damage. Towards daring decision. Okay, let's do this. Revive was able to block at least 2 counter dices, that's good. Seems like Finn was able to break through to Slice. He applies a pale heads, that's perfect. Oh god, he already lost 50% of a stagger. Are we going to stagger him instantly? Oh god! Phillip! You have to protect yourself! You haven't applied a single burn! You have to protect yourself! Oh, you're trying to lower my dices again. Anything else? Do I need to redirect anything? Nope. Perfect. Oh, you broke through my first defense die. How could you? How could you? You almost burned my shimmy. Shime, I mean. Oh god, why am I always trying to call a shimmy? Oh well. Are you able to survive this? Yeah, one more round. That's good. Defense die gain 1/2 power. Receive 3/4 stagger damage when hit. Add a learning page to the count. Alright. It could become helpful. I just need to give that to Tobias, since he always is going to come with a strength boost, which technically means he has a better chance of winning clashes with the learning card, right? Since it literally just copies. Yeah, it removes all dice from this page and copies the dice of the opponent. If I have strength, that means I have higher odds of winning against the clashing cards. Is that gonna be enough? I mean, it is fatal damage. It should be enough. There we go. 40 damage. Tech boost Finn. Light recovery for Finn. Tobias as well. And they multiplied. Why did you guys multiply? Wait a second. How many? There are 4 unseen childrens? They all come with their passives again, right? Yeah, all of them come with their passive again. Okay, which of them are going to stop my guides again? The unspeaking child stops my characters. A heal, light heal, which would also become handy. Okay, max damage, that's good. Protection for everyone, that's a bit better. Light recovery for Tobias. Got the stagger, that's good. That means everyone is getting fatal now, right? Did I get that right from the first phase? Kind of have to wait until all those attacks end. All those shielders. 7 damage! My poor Finn! There, look at that! Whoa! Whoa, what was that? It's literally broke my screen! It's broke my screen for a second! Was that? Was that the effect? Well, I did get the Manifest Mind thingy. So I guess? It is kind of hard to tell, right? It is kind of hard to tell. I kind of want to save Rewind for next round. You have the counter die, so it should be fine. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Instant stagger! Never mind, don't have to worry about it. The fatal weakness is pulling through. Oh my god, he's about to kill it. He's literally about to die. That child is about to die. It's not even about stagger anymore. It is literally destruction. Oh god, repressed flesh! It's breaking through! Shine is breaking through! It's her official first battle. Oh, this is great! This is great! I can see now. I can literally see now. Yeah, I guess we're just not gonna do anything else. And we're going to save the learning card. Okay. Get the next child! Destroy the childrens! No mercy for them! No mercy for Phillip! He's a fake child! He's just acting like a child. Another one has bite the dust. Are they, wait a second, are they still... there's one thing I didn't check. There's one thing I didn't check. Good. One of them is still alive. The two of them are still alive. Unite when all characters reach 0 HP. So they're going to unite again. After multiplying, they're uniting again. I need a light. She has 3 speed dices. She has 3 speed dices. I need that light. Okay, back to the 4 dice, please. There we go. Finishing them all off. Good job, Finn. Good job. And the stagger resistance, or rather the stagger and light recovery, is kind of helpful. Really helpful. Huh? Restrain. Inflict 2 feeble disarm binding scene. 8 to 12. Ugh. Well, that's bad. Wounds of Sorrow. 3, 7, 4, 8, 6, 10. It's a range attack. Okay. Learning. Right. I have learning. If you have the power boost, I can use the card of power against it. The power of the cards of learning. Okay. Oh wait, no. No, that's supposed to go towards execution so that we can avoid the debuff from that card. Oh, Tobias! Laser attack! Yeah, laser attack! What the hell? Where's the laser coming from? What are you doing? That looks so weird. That looks so weird. Hey Finn! Don't get burned now, okay? Oh, got the debuff, but at the very least I also was able to give him a debuff, so that's fair. So we look through the counter dices. We're gonna draw some pages from pretty much everyone. Already lost 50% of his stagger again, so that's good. No, don't get tempted now. Don't get tempted. Can I see his passive again? I expected this. There's a possibility that he split again. Defenses dice gain 1 to power. I'm gonna give that a try. She has multiple versions of defenses dice, so that's going to be helpful for her. I'm adding actually a couple more draw pages into the mix. Not on Tobias and Shine, but you have to draw more cards, my friend. You have to draw more pages. That's supposed to come from the hands. I see. When Tobias used it, it came out of nowhere, so I was a bit surprised about that. Wait a second, that came from the heart. There's a hole in his heart. He's literally shooting away his heart. Why would you? Oh god. And either way, he's about to get staggered. 4. Looking through. Got the debuff again, but it's fine. There we go. Another stagger for our side. Now, you, Finn, have to lure the angels again with observation. Preferably with a couple of card draws and light recovery. Yeah, it should be enough. He also has Fragile. It's gonna be fine. He is going to die from this. I don't really have to worry about it. Sure, Finn isn't really able to do a lot of damage right now, but it's fine. It's fine. The others are gonna make sure that he dies. Okay, it doesn't seem like the angels multiply again. They actually got smaller, but they still have multiple stacks of themselves around. Okay, which of them was it again who tries to... Why am I rolling? Why am I rolling? He had daring decision. Look at his slide. He was ready for combat. I can't redirect, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be enough to stagger it. Yeah, let's do it like this. There's no way that Angel is able to block against all of those stacks. They're actually about to make all of them weak again, right? They're all about to get weak again. All of them. Oh my god! Her breast splash is so strong! It's crazy! Oh, wait a second, you actually managed to get my shine. How did you manage to pull that off? We still got 2 staggers though, so now I'm able to see the attacks and redirect it. But I can't check the stats. But that's fine, if I can redirect it, I'm able to protect my shine from dying. I mean, he's about to get staggered. The other angel's about to get staggered. Not entirely sure if it's going to be enough to finish it off. But that's fine. We don't really have to kill the children right away, right? We don't really have to kill the children right away. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oh wait, they lost their debuff thingy. A bit counterproductive then. Okay. Let's do it like this. Working through the defenses. Just gonna get a couple of hits, but that's fine. Shine is able to tank that just fine. Sure, it's getting a bit close. But it's still fine for him. For her. It's still fine for her. So. Now that I was able to stagger the other one, everyone should get weak again, right? No? I have to win against this one now. Didn't see that before. Okay, guys. Get them. Get the children's. We need the fail weakness thingy. I need the fail weakness thingy. Wasn't able to break through that, but it's fine. This card is only here to give protection. The only thing it's supposed to do is give protection to everyone. Okay. Wing stroke. Screams for repressed flesh. The second child. And everyone should be able to recover some light. This is very important business, right? Light recovery. Recovery. I'm just gonna hope we're not gonna kill the child quickly. Ah! Shoot! We killed it too quickly. Of course, the other angel's back again with 5 dices. Holy hell! The user is staggered at the end of the scene. 4, 7, 5, 9, 8, 12. Oh. Then he has Restrain again. Wounds of Sorrow. Delusion. Wound of Sorrow. Okay. Oh, I have light! I have light! Okay, I thought for a second I wouldn't be able to get the light from it, but no. I actually did get the light from it. I mean, you are going to redirect 2 hits. I might not be able to copy both cards, but I want to see if I clash against this card, if the other is going to get copied. That would be so busted if I could do that. It would be so broken. I would love it. I would love it so much. I would absolutely love it so much. Well then, guys, I would say good luck for everyone. Don't get hit by the lasers. And Tobias, it doesn't work. Too bad. It would have been so great if I could have copied that move, right? It would have been so great. Ah, shoot. We aren't really able to block all of hits. Well, it got staggered as well. But it's fine. It's fine. If I got that right. Oh my god. There's a child in his wings. There's an actual child in his wings. What the hell? Anyways. He's staggered now. Let's draw a page. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be enough, but we can't really do anything else. Wait a second. Roland, it's still fine. Did you get hit by one of those? No, I think you didn't get burned, right? Only Finn got burned. And Chime is also fine. He just got all. Shiko just got all the buffs. She just got all the buffs, and that guy survives with 1 HP, with 2 HP. Are you serious? You're gonna do it again? They are kind of fast, but Chime is also fast. Okay, let's go. With the free square protection. Hit him once. Oh no, Chime is. Whoop! Oh! Run it! Run it! Isn't that a giant? Run it! No! No way! Giant! Are you kidding me, Roland? Are you getting beaten up by Giant now? Because of a passive. You got beat by a Giant because of a passive! Roland! Oh, one unlucky roll, huh? Oh, because of one unlucky roll. Oh well. Wait, I have to do that all over again. Oh no! Well, at the very least, I got a couple of badges, huh? I got a couple of badges. I should have probably picked a different floor for this, huh? Yeah. Because this time around, I brought along the strong guys. The strong guys. How dare you do that to my Roland, right? How dare you do that to my Roland? That was only one child. The insult of getting beaten by a single child after fighting multiple of them. And a couple of giant angels, right? Oh my god, Marco's team is beating him up. They are just beating him up. How dare you? Restrain? Screw that, right, Ricardo? Screw that! Look at this! Full power! Full power! We almost beat him in 1 turn! We are about to beat. We beat him in 1 turn! Do you guys know what I mean with Markov is kind of like our strong team? Simply because of this. It is simply because of this. She's really strong. Their floor is very strong. But I guess most of that power comes from the Shrine of Music and what was it? Unforgettable Memories. If I use a couple of them together, it stacks, and let's just say it is always nice to buff everyone up, right? It is always nice to buff everyone up. And it seems like this time around, Chiverus is going to be excluded of the final clash. Yeah, seems like Chiverus is going to be the one who is going to get excluded from this. But it's fine! It's totally fine! Because that angel is about to get a beating he will never forget. Actually speaking, you know what? Wait a second. Markov. Do it. No, wait, you don't have the light. Never mind. Ricardo. It is time to unleash the full power, the full potential of this floor. For the heck of it. Beat the small child with the final 4th match. Oh, God. Let's go, guys. Ego. The power of ego! Ricardo became a devil! He became a devil! It's all about teaching them a lesson, right? You have to teach them a lesson. Sometimes they only understand it through the hard way. Okay. And that was actually the last child! Roland, you failed on the last child! The last child! Oh, well, at the very least, they fought a good battle, right? They fought a good battle. Just this. Inconsolable Grief. Boost range dice. Ooh. None of them have range attacks, but I take that. And I only got 3 copies of them? But I killed so many children. And angels! Huh, maybe they didn't count. Maybe they didn't count. Nevertheless, good job, guys. Good job, guys. I actually, when I was pausing the video in order to redo the fight up to this point, I noticed that we were pretty much over an hour. I didn't even notice that the fight takes so long. That is why we swapped over to Mark of Steam in order to speed it up a bit. And I would say it was a good idea, right? We teach that Philip our lesson. We are finally done with him. Everything is good now. Roland, we might need to work on your deck a bit more. It's not very the most durable one, especially against mass attacks. And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away. What do you mean we've got away? Wait, well, it was turning into a book. He was still in his cowardly self. Wait, he was still his cowardly self, deep inside. Nothing about him really changed. What? It must have been the library's will to let this happen. The library's will, huh? It sure does work in mysterious ways. I know how ugly the human mind can be, but it was just nasty explicit. Perhaps everyone has such a vulgarity deep inside their mind, covering up in layers of facets. And the distortion and wraps all that to expose their true feelings? I cannot say for sure if that is the pure expression of their unadulterated feelings. I'm still uncertain whether it is the distortion unveiling the emotion or the emotion being distorted as they are revealed. It should reveal their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facets taken off. Now to feel like being naked, huh? It is like Adam! It is exactly like Adam described it when he was creating that bad ending for us. Nothing is as awkward and embarrassing as the moment right after letting out all of your honest feelings. And you already went through that a couple of times, huh? Yeah, I guess it's embarrassing. It was a bit embarrassing. Okay! The star of the city! Finally. Scene 6. I try calling each star something beautiful. The city is shimmering and swelling with desires, as it always has. Humans must weave their tales in this everlasting status quo. Today, a star named the library rose up to the sky. What kind of dream shall it illuminate over the city, I wonder? May the city stay mesmerized in its sweet dream, no matter how bright the star may shine. Oh, that was kind of poetic. I like that. And you look busy. What are you up to? I want to make a list I want to do once everything is over and I get to leave this place. A list? Well, that's a pretty big list, don't you think? I made sure to include trying the meat stew you mentioned some time ago. Oh, so you really remember that, huh? I can remember anything, after all. And what's the point of making a list then? Oh, no offense to you. You're right. Actually, I'm writing this down so I don't forget later. What? Does that mean are you starting to forget? Perhaps I'm really becoming closer to a human. I can feel my memories fading away, albeit slowly and partially. I've never had this happen to me before. I still have mountains upon mountains of memories left to erase, though. Well, congratulations anyways! Your earnest wish is finally coming true, and that means the torment might finally disappear. Thanks, Now I'm writing down a list of things I want to do next, to dream of my next step. It's like a fence, like you taught me earlier. To dream, huh? It's good! Finally she becomes even closer to human. Just a bit more, and then she can finally let go of all that grudge that she's been building up, right? And what about you, Roland? What do you want to do first when you leave here? For one, I'm thinking about quitting being a fixer. I'm tired of it all. Really? I don't know what kind of fixer you used to be, but from what I've seen by your side, you seem quite well suited for the job. Not only are you a skilled combatant, you're also adept at dealing with multitude of situations and getting tasks done smoothly, except children's. Perhaps you really are a kick-ass as you claim. To me, those traits seem to be the qualities of that determine a good fixer. Yeah, I guess being a fixer is that one career that fits me the best. But I want to take a break from it for now. I've had enough. I've made enough people bleed for causes that aren't mine. Okay, so what kind of work do you want to do then? You're being awfully persistent about it. After I'm done with business here... I'm drawing blank. He has no idea. He just doesn't want to be fixed anymore. Well, if you're out of ideas, why don't you help me? I'll hire you officially and properly this time. I could give you a proper payment if you insist. Oh, and what does this job entail? The things written on that list, of course. Look, I told you just now that... don't worry. None of these are about harming anyone. I'd have enough of that from running the library. Thinking about my next move, as you advised, the first thing that came to my mind was freedom. Once I've had my revenge and earned my freedom, I thought it would be nice to travel around the world without worrying about anything. Honestly, you want to travel? Still, if you're asking me to escort you through your trip... Oh, don't be silly. I can defend myself just fine. All you need to do is be my companion to talk with. Oh, so you want him to be your partner? Your friend? To follow along? You don't want to be alone on your journey? After all, even with all this information you've gathered, this is only information about the city. Everything outside of the city is still new. Looking at the guests who have visited us thus far, I doubt I'll ever get to make a friend who can get on with me as well as you do. A friend, huh? Or was it just under an illusion? I have so few acquaintances I've known, and my relationship with those people was nothing pleasant. Each of us was simply playing a designated role on the stage. To them, I was merely a tool and a machine, built to recite the script. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, you mean the librarians? No, the Zephyr and the Euclides. If we met in different places under different circumstances, then we could have been good colleagues, perhaps. Anyways, what do you think? My job offer. For when you're done here? Oh, about that. Yeah, I consider it. It doesn't sound so bad, alright? Letting go of all the rules and just wandering the world. Even though I'm not entirely sure how safe that's going to be. I mean, they did say that the outskirt is relatively dangerous. Okay. A new floor. Right from the start. BINAH! It's BINAH! Yes! But the part is too long. Wait a second. The part is too long. I have to save that for the next one. You know what? I'm gonna make a cut right here. In the next part, we're going to meet BINAH and have a nice little conversation with her, right? I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!